music, no life. Yes, that's it. Come on.
Jung Wooseok may be the maknae, youngest sibling, of the popular K-pop group Pentagon, but he is also widely recognized as among the most talented and holds the coveted role of lead rapper and dancer for the group. Wooseok's musical ability is undeniable, and he has also made a point of extending his abilities outside the normal realm of band work, assisting in composing music and practicing the violin, an instrument known for the extensive musicality required of its musicians. Pentagon is recognized for the level of raw intensity and emotion within their music, and Wooseok is no different. A fervent advocate for freedom from society and social constructs, Jung Wooseok was born on the 31st of January 1998 in Gwangju, South Korea. If there is one thing the K-pop industry excels at, it is the ability to keep the families of the stars out of the spotlight and maintain their privacy. Due to this, the names of Wooseok's parents and an older sister remain unknown. Although Wooseok was born in Gwangju, he attended school in Seoul, and it's likely that it was there that he began to develop and hone the skills he's known for today. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving either an iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Wooseok has always had a strong background in music, a product of his time spent studying at the Seoul School of Performing Arts, which is famous for producing the majority of stars that make it into the K-pop and South Korean acting industries. Wooseok shared that he was always the tallest student in his year, a fact that hasn't changed as he still stands above most members of the industry. Wooseok is an accomplished violinist and musician and won a special prize at a violin competition as well as a silver medal for his participation in a band competition. Wooseok matriculated from Seoul School of Performing Arts on the 6th of February 2017, with a class also including some of the best-known names in the industry today, Sinbi and Eunji of G-Friend and Jungkook of BTS. Wooseok was certain to make fans part of this milestone in his life and posed for the camera in the school's yellow and navy uniform while making the Pentagon sign with his hands. Wooseok is well known as a rapper and dancer for the group Pentagon, but this wasn't always the career path he intended to take, as initially he auditioned to be represented as a model by Cube Entertainment in the latter half of 2014. However, the agency recognized the young performer's untapped ability and decided to take him on as a singing trainee. Although Wooseok is now seen as an integral member of the band, when the Mnet boy band survival show Pentagon Maker first aired on the 26th of April 2016, Wooseok was faced with stiff competition. He had no professional portfolio at the time, while other participants on the show had already spent time on other reality shows, as a member of dance troupes, or in other K-pop bands. Despite this, Wooseok dominated the competition from an early stage in all 5 categories: rap and vocal, talent, teamwork, dance, and mind. Wooseok and the other 9 members of Pentagon were announced by the end of the show in July, but internal issues delayed their scheduled debut. Unusually for most groups, Pentagon released their first song on the 9th of July 2016 prior to their actual debut. The 2 collaboration songs, Find Me and Young, included 3 of the members who were originally eliminated during Pentagon Maker, while Cube Entertainment delayed the planned debut of the group from the 23rd of July 2016, which was planned to occur at the Jasmine Indoor Stadium. This only served to increase the public's anticipation of the event. By the time the debut was finalized to take place on the 10th of October 2016, tickets to the performance were sold out within 8 minutes of their release. The debut was a major success and also marked the release of the group's first extended play, or EP, Pentagon. The EP consisted of 7 tracks, including the song Gorilla, which would earn the group the nickname King Kongbul for the accompanying dance number. The EP was an immediate success, remaining in the top 10 of the Japan Tower Records K-pop weekly chart for 2 consecutive weeks and making it to number 7 on the Gaon chart. The rest of the year continued to be a series of successes, with the release of their second EP, 5 Senses, on the 7th of December, their Japan debut on the 10th of December, and earning the position as number 9 on Billboard's 10 Best New K-pop Groups. 2017 was a particularly popular year for Wooseok, as he was able to exhibit his composition and writing abilities, co-writing the entire Pentagon discography of the year, and also penning the lyrics for other groups such as Nation Song and 101. He has continued this line of creativity since then, usually working alongside fellow bandmate Hugh, which also rewarded him with the opportunity to produce music outside of Pentagon. After years of composing collaboration with 101, Cube Entertainment announced that Wooseok and 101 member Kwon Lin would debut as their own unit. Lei Kwon Lin a Taiwanese rapper, proved to be the perfect complement for Woosoek, and the pair debuted as Woosoek x Kunlin on the 11th of March 2019. Their EP 9801 rocketed to number 2 on the Gaon chart and sold over 36,000 copies. Once again, Woosoek is credited with the music and lyrics of the EP, except for I'm a Star, for which he's credited only with the lyrics. Since the popularity of Pentagon exploded, Woosoek has appeared on numerous television channels as both a guest and host. After the conclusion of Pentagon Maker in 2016, his first appearance was on The Immigration, closely followed by Fact in Star, both in 2016. As is often the case with K-pop bands, the group's musical career spawned a plethora of related TV shows, including Pentary and Pentagon X Happiness Train, both in 2017, Pentagon Just Do It Yo in 2018, and Star Road Pentagon the following year. He has also made appearances in many South Korean television idol shows and competitions. Most recently, in 2020, he and Yoo Seon-ho were cast as cat owners in the cat behavior-centric show Decoding Meow. Woosoek has also played a couple of roles in South Korean dramas, although his focus lies outside of the acting industry. In 2016, he had a minor guest role in Spark and a more significant role as Thor in Age of Youth 2. In 2017, Woosoek instantly appealed to audiences due to his optimistic and bubbly personality, saying that it stemmed all the way from childhood. Training as a pianist and violinist from a young age, he recounts a competition in which he was feeling particularly nervous. His nerves got the better of him, and he made an error which caused the audience to titter and laugh. Instead of regressing even further into his nerves, he says that he found himself laughing along with the audience. He explained that after you make a mistake, the nervousness goes away. I considered it to be one of my worst performances ever. Ironically though, it was then that I decided that whatever it is, I have to find a job that is on stage. I really like performing. Woosoek is also very passionate about his art and professes that he would love to share his work with the public and see how they interpret it. This gels with his love of anime in general and the accompanying art style. While he is far from haughty, Woosoek doesn't appreciate being taken for granted and having his efforts degraded. He is also highly excitable, and his bandmates relate that he is prone to screaming at such times. In contrast to this, Woosoek claims that he can be shy around people who like him. In late 2019, Woosoek was the object of much controversy when fans started circulating screenshots from an old show that he appeared in, which depicted his cell phone open in a chat on Kakao Talk, a South Korean messaging application. While the actual content of the chat is benign, it was the background that caught the attention of the viewers, which prominently displayed a sexually explicit quote that sparked outrage from the community. While many maintained that this was a fault of Woosoek, others pointed out that he has a limited understanding of English, which could easily have resulted in his misinterpretation of the explicit words of the quote. Woosoek is well known for his tall and slender figure. He is always easy to pick out of a crowd, as his height is particularly unusual in the K-pop industry. He's 6 foot 2 inches, or 1.88 meters tall, and weighs around 155 pounds, or 70 kilograms. Woosoek is also unusual in the industry in the way he treats his hair. While many members of the industry want to dye their hair a vast array of colors, Woosoek usually maintains his head of black hair, but not without a couple of exceptions. Most famously, his green hair during the promotions for Green Thumb. He has also experimented with red tips and blonde tips, but seems to prefer keeping it natural. Woosoek's main source of income remains his role as a rapper and dancer in the K-pop band Pentagon. In addition, he is known to have written lyrics and composed music for various other groups, radio programs, and television. He has also taken up minor roles in the modeling industry, which continues to be profitable for the star. Woosoek has a net worth estimated at over $300,000 as of late 2020. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.